The college football 25 honeymoon has come to a screeching halt in a big way, especially with the big bad Madden-sized elephant in the room. A lot of people who love football and football games more specifically will be having to share some snaps, split some carries here with these two juggernaut, quote unquote, of video games. Look, I think I'm going to sit here and say a bold hot take. Madden is a college football 25 reskin. Now, you see how stupid that sounds? One of the biggest things we asked for at the beginning of this, cycle and us rolling things out is, look, everyone with a brain knew that they were going to have to use similar engines. That's what they did in the past, but just have a differentiation of gameplay. And I think that they have successfully done that. Have they successfully exposed and escaped the reskin stuff? That's hard for me to say. So I'm going to stop saying stuff. I'm going to stop yapping. I do a lot of yapping on this channel. Today, I'm going to take a look at what the community feels. There was a question that was asked. Drini says, which will you be playing more this year? College football 25 or Madden 25? Now, obviously, the whatever ratio thing is going to be skewed to one side. But really, we're going to take a deep dive in here and see what the people, the community, what you are feeling. Like I said, get in the comments, and I want you to also tell me which game are you going to be playing more? Which one are you more excited about? And we're just gonna kind of use your comments as well so you can be introduced, and I just want to engage with you guys to really see this. I'm tired of yapping. I'm tired of complaining. Here we go. Mr. Finn's Legion says Madden is much better for competitive play. NCAA is a fun arcade game to play versus friends or the CPU. This, ladies and gentlemen, is what we like to call a correct opinion. Look, I think I've said this in a lot of my games. The fun of college football and college football 25 is the same thing that's going on in the real college football 25. So for all of the negatives that it's given to it about not being very realistic, them scores is kind of realistic. People are running it up, hundreds and 300 rushing yards here, there, big bang shootouts with 60s versus 56, and that happens in college football, dog. That happens on week 3. I think it's a great thing that the arcading is there, and I think the Madden a kind of slower pace, more defensive sided play style, I think I can agree with this thing. But I'm not mad at that. Not too much vitriol. Not too much vitriol. CFB, Mr. Brody Throne says, CB25 has become borderline unplayable for me with all the bugs and terrible OL play. So I'm stuck. I'm a stick with Madden because it's always not that good, but good enough to still play franchise. Now, this is the sad state of electronic arts enjoyers of video games. Not really electronic art enjoyers, but we're just people who love football. We love simulation games. It doesn't really take a lot to please us because of how much we love football. But the problem is they're starting to become an intersection where, look, man, we've played this a while and we've played better stuff. Why am I even investing in this? I can just go ahead and update my rosters in Madden. I might as well do that if the weird, slightly tweaked changes are going to be made, but there's still going to be a lot of things missing. The only thing they really add from Madden to Madden, from college football, and hey, thank college football because it's just been such a long break. So that's why we're welcoming with open arms. But they really just add animations. Think about that. They take things away and add animations. Now, I know that just sounds okay, but animations is a lot. That's a lot. But let's think carefully about how a game is developed, right? They don't add new code. They don't add new game modes. They don't add new ways to play the game. They simply add something that is already coded in. They're just adding onto the library. Let's get somebody in a mocap suit, have them run around, and then boom, now it's a new animation. It's the simplest, most lazy way to continue to update their game. You get, we're updating the way people stand. Why just now? Did people just got signature stances? I thought people had signature stances. I know y'all have had the mocap suits to do it. You telling me y'all didn't have the mocap suits to make a Dax here we go and have his little kickstand? Come on, dog. I'm not buying it. Might buy it. I don't know. It depends. Y'all gotta let me know if I should buy Madden. I'm not really seeing the point. But we'll see. College football for a while. Madden will get its run, but probably close to Thanksgiving since I won't be starving for a football game. This is very important. I'm a college football degenerate. I love the NFL too. I like watching the NFL. I've played Maddens, like I said, that was the only thing you could play until college football came out. So I'm really burnt out on just playing the same 32 teams. I got 134 teams to get through in college football 25. So as much as the complaining as y'all like to get on me about, I'm still playing this game, dog. I'm playing it hardcore, dog. When they fix the sim engine in dynasty mode, it'll be more college football. I don't think the sim is going to be fixed anywhere close to what we want it to be. And here's the other thing. I think the sim logic is going to be destroyed in Madden 2. I don't know why people are expecting that sim logic to be said. Look, they're going to use the same backbones. It's just a different coat of paint, and I think we can all accept that. It's just, let's see how good they can paint this coat. I'm gonna go into Madden with arms wide open. Shout out to Creed. I'm gonna try to do that the best I can, but it's really not looking like a new evolvement. It's just looking like some more bells and a few more whistles, and the feet is going to be put to the fire. Well, we believed that Madden was going to have their foot to the fire because of College Football 25, but it seems like College Football 25 is fumbling away their a base and fumbling away the people that like it. So we'll see how long that lasts. At the end of the day, it's a college football game. I'm gonna play it regardless, no matter what. No offense, no offense, but college football. One, I'm just a big college football guy. Two, in my opinion, who wrote this? SEC education. College football is better than Madden or NFL. There was no MC's tournament, I would be on college all day. What is it? MC's? I don't even know. Madden champs. I only play offline, and CFB has far more value to keep a dynasty going for years compared to franchise. Let's talk about it. I think College Football 25 is not tuned, just like they talked about, not tuned for competitive play. Not being tuned for competitive play, saying the quiet part out loud, I'll do it for you. It means it shouldn't be played online, at least not competitively online. You should let us play Road to Glory online together. You should let us play Dynasty online together, which you do. You should let people play on the same team together. That's what it should be. It should be like College Football 25 should be like zombies, and then if you play Call of Duty. Do you play Call of Duty? I know you play Call of Duty. So let me break it down for you. College Football 25 should be zombies. It should be PvE. You should be able to team up. You should be able to do nice things, build teams oriented, build a culture. You're not going to go against anybody. There's no division in the beautiful cult of College Football 25. When you get to Madden, right? When you get to the big boy, big leagues, that and only then is when you're going to be able to have to compete against other people. The cutthroat real world of the multi-million billionaires at our National Football League. I think that would be an amazing, beautiful differentiation. Say it, son. Differentiation of gameplay. So online it is going to 100% be Madden. I think the Madden Ultimate Team, even how much money grabby it is, I feel like they've kind of mastered it to a lot better degree. You've got plenty of NFL players and legends to kind of pick from. So I just think it makes more sense for Madden to be a solely competitive online game. But then how is EA going to get their money? And EA thinks you're going to play Ultimate Team on college football and Madden Ultimate Team? That's crazy, dog. That's crazy. I personally am a fan of both college football games and watching college football more so, but they may change with preseason back. I already have a Bills Dynasty on Madden 24, and I don't feel like buying another version of the same game either. So for now, College Football 25 it is. Waited a decade for NCAA to come back. I'm sticking with it. That's how I 100% feel. I don't think there is any reason to not continue to play College Football 25 right now, even with all the gripes and the issues and the broken offensive line and this and that and everything else in between. I really don't see the real true negatives of or let me rephrase that. I don't see the positives of trying to go to Madden because I don't think Madden is going to give us anything better. Now, I have seen some early gameplay. We've seen a few things, and I actually want to give my thoughts on Madden. And I'm also going to give an update on the channel. So if you stay at the end, I'm going to let you know the kind of content that's coming and kind of gauge y'all's opinions on what's coming up. But I will, of course, review kind of where I'm looking at and where we're standing at when it comes to Madden gameplay. I'm back on Madden. I don't know how to explain it, but college football gameplay is Irish as F. But it's fun. Arcade. It's an arcadey one. When college improves, it'll be the better game. People will run to Madden for a month or so and come right back to CFP. This guy's a college so fun and can be competitive. Haven't had a game like that for a while. I think that's a pretty good, I guess, hypothesis forecast of what's going to happen with the community. Look, y'all are watching Madden videos right now. I know. That's why you clicked on this video. That's why I had to make this video like this. But more importantly, I want you to know and understand that that's okay. It's okay to want to go ahead and enjoy Madden for a while. Just don't play Ultimate Team. Don't let them completely get you. But look, they got me with College Football 25. I'm locked in until the very end. You think I'm playing 26? Hey, watch. They're gonna hide all the, like someone said in my comments, they're gonna hide all of the cosmetic updates and number changes for Madden 26. We're gonna see it. They're gonna get us again. Madden looks good. Maybe a better game overall. Honestly, I don't know yet. Once Madden 25 comes out, to let you know, not going to lie, after seeing Madden 25, I might be starting to play it more once it comes out. They're doing a really good job with their gameplay. Like I said, does gameplay feel slower since the update to you? I mainly play offline Dynasty, so maybe that's why. But it feels a bit different. Definitely a little slower. I'm telling you, college football, they completely changed their game with that update. I have no idea how they found a way to make things a little more difficult. But hey, college football more. I like the scoring and countless amounts of teams I can play with. Madden will get boring fast, and I think that's going to be the deciding factor. Like I said, 134 teams compared to 32. It's not just that there's 100 more teams. That's like infinitely more matchups. Like that's not just, oh, we got another 100 teams to deal with. Now it's like almost another, how does those 134 match with this? There's only so many matchups you can do with 32 teams. And then with the amazing conferences and the different things that you can do with the dynasty situation, it's just college football 25. I've explained this in a few of my other videos as well. It's a sandbox right now. And I think that's what makes it so powerful. That's what's going to keep people playing. And the reason why people played NCAA 14 for 10 years, and the reason why I've said probably my hottest take of all time on the channel is that if I was stuck with college football 25 for 10 years, I would not be mad at it. I'd be able to, I think, be able to keep pushing forward in the same way that we've done with other past previous games. Clearly, we did with NCAA 25. Why not with better graphics and a little bit of better things here and there? Because there's a lot of things missing. And that's the problem. There's a lot of things missing. But besides those things, I don't see why, how, and for whatever reason that can't be a positive thing. But continuing on, I never joined Mutt until the Halloween promo. Most bugs patched. Okay, we're talking about Mutt time when he comes in. There we go. So we're trying people will be playing more college football compared to Madden 25. Only see what's going on. But because it looks like they finally are listening, because I'm seeing champs and decent rewards. Okay. Interesting. If I could afford one, it would probably be Madden. If I could afford both, I would play Madden for franchise, while CFP 25 for Dynasty and Ultimate Team. Interesting. A college that proves me right. A college football Ultimate Teamer, huh? I think early on I'll end up playing more Madden. As crazy as it is to say, I want to beat the ish out of the Jags rivals more than I want to beat UNLV or some of the other teams. But after January, we are labbing CFB hard. I think that the longevity, right? Maybe not this year. You might play more Madden this year just because it's coming out later, and you're going to play whatever. But I genuinely think when it comes to college football 25 is going to have the advantage when there's no football on. I would rather watch the NFL than play Madden. Whenever there's NFL football on, I think it's just dumb to play Madden football. But I can watch a whole crazy weekend of college football and be like, hey, we got to sim something. We got to throw something in there. We got to take some of this nasty craziness that happens every single Saturday coming into fall, and we've got to make something phenomenal happen. But I think that's where we're going to stop with these comments. I want to kind of give you some of my thoughts just off some gameplay I've seen. I'm a Chris Smooth guy. Shout out to Chrissy Smooth, one of the legends of the YouTube, and just watching his gameplay, his road to glory, superstar mode. It looks cool. It looks fun. It looks like there's a lot of, it feels like a lot tighter of a game. And I think some of my criticisms for college football, strictly when it comes to gameplay, not just things that are broken and things that are missing, strictly when it comes to how the gameplay is set up, maybe some of the inconsistencies with tackling, throwing, XYZ, I think it almost makes sense thematically, right? If we're saying college football is supposed to be like this, because watching Madden, it seems like, and then that's where we kind of go back to that Reskin narrative, it does not seem like that those same randomness, the weird tackling, everyone not being able to, it doesn't seem like that same style of loose play is there just from a gameplay perspective. And I think that's super important. I think that's going to be a big differentiator. Like I keep saying, that's a big word right there, differentiator. I think that's going to be a huge differentiator in gameplay, and it has me interested. It has me kind of on the fence to see, hey, maybe Madden will be a viable game this year. But I want you to get in the comments, and again, Tell me if you're going to be playing college football more, if you're going to be playing Madden more. Do you want to see Madden on this channel? We can do franchise. I can take Steam and piles on it like I did with college football 25, and we can do all that. Updates, like I said, there's more content coming. Here's the two things. I'm not going to spend a whole year just taking shits on video games. That's not what this channel is about, unless is that really what y'all want? I mean, hey man, I'll do if this is what y'all want. I will be having, I got a Victor Wembanyama Road to Glory loaded up, ready to drop on your head tops. I got some Bishop Sycamore Dynasties loaded up, ready to drop on your head top. But the main content, look, I'm a college football guy. If you are interested, I want to do some college football stories and college football game recaps through the lens of college football 25. As you know, the copyright guys aren't too fun, but I'm thinking things like, preseason breakdown, seeing if Colorado's actually as overhyped as they say they are, looking at different Ohio State teams and different, basically, I want to turn this into a real deal college football channel. Just using college football 25 is kind of like our, almost like the vessel in which of how we talk about it. So we'll still have gameplays, we'll still talk about the game, but we'll also use the game as we talk about the wonderful world of college football. You got any comments? Tell me how you feel about that. Tell me what you want to see on this channel. I appreciate you joining. I appreciate you spending your time with me. Be blessed, be amazing, be great. See you next time.